gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
Hey Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. My name is Benjamin Kuji. We'll bring you sports moments of your life. Okay, I want to start by apologizing to all our fans for all our listeners for the past 1 week. You've not listened to Speedy Sports, but it's just some circumstances beyond my control, and I'm sure that we are back and even better. While you listen to Speedy Sports, know it that we are back and it's even going to be better than what you had ever. All right. During my absence, there were a lot of things that happened. A lot of water passed under the bridge and we couldn't talk about it. A lot of matches. Barcelona versus Chelsea, Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. It was an interesting moment, but we were not here to discuss those matches. But one important match that happened over the weekend, everybody knows it. For the last week, that was the game that everybody was talking about, and it came and Arsenal fans were talking here. Chelsea fans, trust Chelsea fans. They were not even giving Arsenal fan any time for them to breathe. And at the end of the day, the game ended the way it did. I say the game ended the way it did because that wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting one side to eventually have the day so that I can press the neck of the other side. But eventually, both sides are smiling. I will say that. But the coach of Chelsea and even Chelsea's captain, they are not taking it easy. They're saying they deserve that game, and I think that's what we're going to discuss today. But before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. The Nigerian Aquatics Federation has commended the National Sports Commission for its decision to construct Olympic standard swimming pools for the next three hosts of the National Sports Festival, describing the move as a landmark step for the development of aquatics in Nigeria. NAQF President Danko Chamberlain praised the NSC, noting that the new facilities, beginning with Enugu and followed by Bayelsa and other future hosts, represent a milestone achievement and a clear demonstration of the Commission's renewed commitment to inclusive sport growth and excellence. Speaking on the long-standing challenge faced by the aquatic sports in the country, Chamberlain expressed that the inadequate facilities had previously limited athletes' preparation and participation. He added that the NSC's approval will enhance training environments, raise competition standard and encourage wider involvement in swimming and related discipline. Chamberlain further highlighted that the facilities will provide a solid foundation for Nigeria's ambition in continental and global competitions, offering improved environments for young swimmers to develop their skills. The NLC Director General, Bukola Olakpade, reiterated the Commission's commitment to building a more accountable, opportunity-driven sports sector with infrastructural development as the such as the swimming pool as the forefront. President of the Nigeria Boxing Board of Control MBB of C, Dr. Rufai Oladipo, has confirmed the full approval of the World Boxing Association, that is WBA, for the WBA African Super Featherweight title contest between Nigeria's Tope TP Rock Musa and Benin Republic Kausai Martin, scheduled to take place on Saturday in Abuja. Speaking during the official fight news conference, Oladipo said the WBA had endorsed every aspect of the championship bout, including the financial commitment to both fighters. He noted that the promoters have fulfilled all obligations, assuring that the showdown will meet global professional boxing standards. He also confirmed that both fighters champs participated in the mandatory rules meeting conducted under the WBA guideline. According to him, this compliance demonstrates the readiness of all parties and guarantees that the fight will be conducted with full professionalism. Nigeria's contenders, Tope TP Rock Musa, expressed strong confidence ahead of the contest, declaring that he was fully prepared to dominate his Benin opponent. Fight promoter Emmanuel Zaccheaus described the choice of Abuja as strategic and revealed that another major boxing event is already being planned for May next year. And back to our topic of discussion. Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca has expressed satisfaction with his players' performance after a 1-1 draw against Premier League leaders Arsenal, insisting that his side were the superior team for much of the match. Maresca highlighted Chelsea's dominance in the opening 35 minutes, noting that his high pressing in Arsenal's half caused Gunners to struggle and frequently exposed them to attacking threats. The match took a dramatic turn in the 38 minutes when Chelsea Moses Caicedo was shown a red card for a tackle on Mikel Merino. Despite being reduced to 10 men, Chelsea restricted Arsenal to just 8 shots, their lowest total in a single Premier League this season. Arsenal enjoyed more possession in the second half, taking advantage of their numerical superiority, but Chelsea continued to push for a winning goal and came close on several occasions. Trevoh Chalobah had given Chelsea the lead earlier in the match, raising hope for a potential upset against the league leaders. Reflecting on the result, Maresca said, "I think sometimes you have to be happy even with 1 point. For sure, the target was to win the game. Again, 11 versus 11, I think we were better than them. We managed the game, we controlled the game, didn't concede chances. The red card changed the dynamics, but the way the players dealt with that was fantastic." And Maresca also praised the determination and effort of his players, particularly given Chelsea's Arsenal standing as the top team in both the Premier League and the Champions League. When it was 11 versus 11, we were better than them. 10 men changed the dynamics, but the effort from the players was outstanding, he said. Chelsea's captain, Reece James, said, "We know the game was going to be tough, but to be honest, it was a game we felt we probably would have won. It was difficult to only walk away with 1 point considering how well we did." So, do you agree with Reece James that Chelsea would have beaten Arsenal? Sorry about that. Do you agree that with Reece James that Chelsea would have beaten Arsenal? That is our topic of discussion today. And the numbers to call today is 0903 648 5868. That is the number to call today. 0803 648 5868. All right. If you want to contribute and let's have your say, we want to know, do you think that Chelsea actually had that one yesterday? Because Chelsea fans and their coach are saying excuse me, are saying that game was in control until they got that red card. So do you think that Chelsea would have won that match? The numbers to call is 0903 648 5868. We have a caller already. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm confident, calling from there.
Okay, confident. Go on. Do you think that do you agree with Reece James that Chelsea would have won that game?
Yes, we were a better team than Arsenal. They deserve a win, even with 10 men. They deserve a win.
So why would you say that?
They played very good football yesterday. Arsenal, they were lucky Chelsea did not win the match.
But Arsenal are saying that they were going to defeat Chelsea before this game, midfield to midfield, Caicedo versus Reece James, and eventually Caicedo got a red card. But do you still think that even while if Caicedo had been in that team, Chelsea would have won?
100%.
Okay, thanks for that one. Okay, he's saying that 100% if Caicedo would have been in that match, Chelsea would have won that one. Hello.
Good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening.
You are welcome back.
Thank you.
We have not heard from you for a week.
Yes.
We were thinking what happened to you. Finally.
Actually, my health actually failed me.
Okay. Nice. Sorry.
All right.
Welcome.
Yeah. So, do you think that Chelsea would have won that game if it was 11v11?
Yes, Chelsea would have won the match.
You
know, Caicedo is the engine room of Chelsea. So, his red card, in fact, some of us who are Chelsea fans thought that is the end for Chelsea. But Reece James stepped in and controlled that
midfield
defensive mid perfectly.
So,
if Caicedo was there was nothing Arsenal could do because Chelsea controlled the whole midfield. They had just no way to penetrate through that midfield.
But before this match, can I conclude that you are a Chelsea fan, right?
Yes.
Okay, before this match, you have Arsenal fans. You heard what they were saying.
They were boasting.
So after the game, what did you tell them?
After the game, they just silent themselves. They saw what went on, so there was nothing they could say. They were even lucky to come out with a point. With Chelsea, with 10 men, we struck them. They were fortunate to pull that goal. So if Caicedo was not in sent off, Chelsea would have won the match convincingly.
Okay, let me bring a new angle to it now. So for you, Arsenal we are lucky.
Yes.
Chelsea were not lucky. It was Arsenal that was lucky.
Chelsea were immediately Caicedo got the that we thought that was all for Chelsea. The Chelsea went ahead and struck them. So they were lucky to pull them because they came from behind. So they were lucky.
Okay. All right, thanks for that one.
Yes.
Okay, I really want to hear from an Arsenal fan. Chelsea fan were actually saying that Arsenal were lucky. Arsenal fan, would you agree with that? Hello?
Good evening, Mr. Benny.
Good evening.
Kenneth calling from airport.
Kenneth, you are welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Yes, thank you. I'm very well. And you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Sorry for the cough. Before I give my summation on the topic to discuss, let me first of all congratulate Chelsea Football Club and their fans. Yes, I will have to congratulate them as an Arsenal fan.
Yes.
And to also add to that, I believe those of us who call ourselves football fans, who have followed the game in the time past, we will all agree, except for the Chelsea fans who will maybe see it as Arsenal being lazy and being lucky not to have been defeated in that game. You will all agree with me that Arsenal in the time past have proven or shown that they really don't play when a team is being given a red card against them. Arsenal tends to even play better if they are the ones given a red card. So to me, I would say Anthony Taylor even did Chelsea a favor by giving Caicedo a red card.
So for you would have loved it if what's his name was given that red card that is even being debated right now.
Who? Rice?
No, not Rice. What's his name that abled somebody that they said is red card?
Who is that?
Let me just. I'll get it out. I'll tell you later.
Is he a national player?
Yes. It's debated that he ought to have gotten the red card.
Was it Saka?
Not Saka. In the penalty box, I think something like that. But just go now. I'll inform you later.
Well. To me, Chelsea can afford to say all they want to say because they got away with a point, considering the fact that they were down to 10 men. And if you also agree with me, immediately Chelsea were reduced to 10 men. Arsenal sort of switched off their play. Arteta kind of lost everything about the game. Imagine even his substitutions, I was not really okay with them. But as a coach, he lives and dies with his decisions. So But
the Chelsea coaches was saying that even when Chelsea were playing 11v11, Chelsea were better than Arsenal.
How if I may ask, how many shots did they have on target when Arsenal were 11, Chelsea were 11? How many shots did they have on target?
So you feel Arsenal were playing better than Chelsea?
Yes.
11 by 11.
Of course. Yes,
wow.
Yes, of course. When they were 11-11, Arsenal even played a better game compared to when Chelsea were reduced to 10 players. So, for me, I would say the match and Anthony Taylor or Caicedo knew that if they are reduced to 10, not minding the fact that it's their culture, it will be of help and favor to then Chelsea, then Arsenal, because Arsenal really find it difficult playing against them, and I don't really know why.
What I was saying was, Pero Hincapié, he ought to have gotten a red card.
What did he do to get a red card? What did he do?
He elbowed somebody when they went.
That wasn't an elbow. They all jumped for the ball. they were all in the air. It's not as if
Okay.
Chelsea player jumped and he tapped it.
I think maybe
They all jumped.
we'll also allow some other people to talk. Thank you very much.
Yeah, they all jumped. So
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Okay, that was a long one. I was trying to get that data for him, that information for him. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Speedy good evening to you, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Oliver Nyikia, better known as Busy Brain, the king of sports.
Busy
Greeting you in a Bengal lady.
Busy Brain, welcome to the show.
Yes.
Busy Brain, Chelsea against Arsenal. Were Chelsea lucky or Arsenal was lucky?
Categorically, if you ask me, I will not say this without fear. Not because I'm a Chelsea fan, but Arsenal were lucky yesterday. Because of the early red card, Chelsea were conceded. Otherwise, Arsenal would have received not less than 10 goals to nothing that yesterday.
Is it basketball?
So even with the red card, Chelsea first score Arsenal before Arsenal equalized the goal. That's to show you the signal that Arsenal cannot compete with Chelsea. Supposing Chelsea was not red carded, Arsenal would have found it very difficult.
So
it was a tough match yesterday.
Chelsea coach said the first 38 minutes or so that Chelsea were better than Arsenal. Before the red card. So
yes, exactly.
Do you agree that Chelsea were better? Because there are debates that Chelsea were not better than Arsenal. And also, I want to ask you two questions. The Hincapes, they say, was he fortunate not to also get a red card? Hello?
Yes, I'm with you. Chelsea was better than Arsenal in the first 38 minutes of the game. And red card for Arsenal, they would have said, yes, they would have been fortunate. We are fortunate that Chelsea received the red card.
No, there was an Arsenal fan, Arsenal player, Hincape, the central defender, that abled. I can't remember the person that he abled now. And after VAR review, they said it wasn't a red card. But there are people that are coming up saying that it ought to be a red card.
Even me, sometimes the way this referee they refer again, we get quite surprising. Even me, I was thinking it's not a red card, but they review and they say it's red card. So it was very unfortunate one for Chelsea.
All right, thanks for that one.
Because if Chelsea were not given red card at that moment, the match sincerely would have ended in favor of Chelsea.
Okay, thanks for that one.
Although a draw is not a bad game, playing a team with Arsenal.
Okay, thank you. A draw is not a bad result playing against a team like Arsenal. Arsenal currently are topping the league table, the Premier League table, and also the Champions League table. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Coach Benny.
You're welcome to the what's your name? Can you move away from your radio set?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Isaac.
Isaac, please move away from your radio set.
Yes. Is it clearer? It's Isaac.
Yes. Isaac calling from
Navy Barras. You've been absent so conspicuously. I couldn't even believe it. I thought you'd not come back again.
No. I had problems with my health.
Like me tomorrow you have to apologize. But let me.
I will.
Okay. Well, I don't know why Chelsea fans are making much ado about nothing about the match. Yes. Yeah, you see, it was a fair game up to 38 minutes. The match could have gone either way.
But up to that 38 minutes, who was playing better to you?
I think it was fairly evenly an evenly matched game. As for me, as I say, it could have
gone either way,
and they were at home. And now, but I blame Arsenal for Arsenal really they underperformed. I expected them to go all out. I was so disappointed with them, considering what they did to Bayern Munich midweek. So I expected them to do better. And then I want to tell Chelsea fans, maybe they don't remember history about football. Sometimes when the player is recorded, a team player is recorded, it gives them that kind of impetus, that kind of extraordinary force to push forward. And they play like, in fact, every player double himself and play like as if they are 22.
But sometimes a player is given red card and the whole team collapse.
Yes, sometimes it happens the other way around. The player is given a red card, the whole team now collapse. So, and I just want to tell you, in Italian 90, if I could recall, Cameroon went with, I think, one man down or two men down.
Yes.
And against the almighty Argentina, with the presence of Maradona, Claudio Caniggia, and all the likes you could call them. And they won the match. So I think Dean is correct. Let me just rest my case for the night.
Okay, all right. Thanks for that.
There is not much to say about it. Thank you.
All right. Okay, I think that is the much we can take on the call segment. The calls are still coming in. I think that is the much we can take. We will be here tomorrow. I am back and better. I'm back, and it's going to be even better than what we already have. This is the much we can take on the show. Tomorrow we'll be talking more sports, and we'll bring you sport moments of your life. My name is Kuji Benjamin, and I'm saying God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. ¿Cómo decirte que te quiero, que muero por tu amor? Yo no he perdido la ilusión, ni el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele.
As King Radio 90.